Hey kids, welcome to the third week of our Jesus Is series. So far, we've learnt that Jesus is the bread of life, that he fills us up spiritually with everything that we need. And last week, Jess shared that Jesus is the light of the world, that he lights up our spiritual darkness. Today's Jesus Is can be found in the book of John, chapter 10. So grab your Bibles, okay, and we're going to read together. So let's start at John chapter 10, verse 1. I assure you, anyone who sneaks over the wall of a sheepfold rather than going through the gate must surely be a thief and a robber. For a shepherd enters through the gate. The gatekeeper opens the gate for him, and the sheep hear his voice and come to him. He calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. After he has gathered his own flock, he walks ahead of them, and they follow him because they recognize his voice. They won't follow a stranger. They will run from him because they don't recognize his voice. Those who heard Jesus use this illustration didn't understand what he meant, so he explained it to them. I assure you, I am the gate for the sheep, he said. All others who came before me were thieves and robbers, but the true sheep did not listen to them. Yes, I am the gate. Those who come in through me will be saved. Wherever they go, they will find green pastures. The thief's purpose is to steal, kill, and destroy. My purpose is to give life in its fullness. So, did you pick today's one? It's Jesus is the gate for the sheep. Now, before I go further, check out this video. Some sheep are pretty crazy, hey? All right. So I reckon back in Jesus's time, I think there would have been sheep just running around everywhere. That's what I picture. Like how we have dogs and cats and all that kind of stuff. I just think there would have been sheep in every field, everywhere. So I think this illustration that Jesus used, it might have been understood by those people maybe a bit easier because they understood because there were so many sheep around. But some people struggled to figure out what Jesus was actually teaching. So if it's a bit hard to understand, okay, I'm going to do something now. All right, what I want you to do is to close your eyes, okay? Close your eyes. Ready? Now. Imagine you are a sheep. You're a little woolly, fluffy lamb in a big field. You've got all your sheep friends around you. You're so happy playing and jumping around, eating grass. You can smell all the wonderful flowers in the field around you. You listen closely and can hear a running stream of water where you can drink from. You lay down and feel the warm sun on your wool, the grass beneath your feet. You are one happy lamb. Suddenly, you hear a voice. It's the best voice. It's the best sound in the world. It makes your heart beat fast. That voice is your shepherd. He is calling you back to the sheep pen for the night. You leap up and happily follow your shepherd back to the pen. You like your pen. It's small, but just the right size for your flock. You look around at the rock walls and you know that you are safe for the night. There is no gate to the pen, no way to lock you safe inside. But after your shepherd says goodnight to each one of you, the shepherd puts down his staff and spreads out in the opening of the pen. He becomes the gate. Your shepherd will sleep there all night and make sure no one will come and hurt his sheep. You look up at the sky, the orange sun is just starting to set, making the puffy clouds turn pink. You give a contented "bah" before laying your head down to sleep. You are in your pen with your shepherd as the gate. Okay, you can open your eyes now. Can you guys give me your best "bah"? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. "Bah!" That was good. So in this story and in the story that we read in the Bible, the sheep Jesus is referring to is actually us. It's people. Sheep rely on their shepherds for everything, for help to go down and get the best water, to just keeping them safe all the time. They follow their shepherds, and so do we. Well, we're meant to anyway. So Jesus is our shepherd, and we're going to learn more about that next week. Today's all about the gate. When Jesus says he is the gate for the sheep, he is saying he is the way to a good life. And he's also saying to us that he is the only way to salvation. There is no other way to get to heaven except through Jesus. We are only saved when we enter through the gate for the sheep, when we decide and choose to follow Jesus.